Hi, everybody. Mitch Dunn, president and co-founder of the Cincinnati Pickleball Club. Last week, we talked about 2021 in review. This week, we want to talk about the future. In November, we gathered a diverse group of club stakeholders to focus on our vision for the future. And just to restate what we said when we launched the club in January of 2020, we wanted Cincinnati to become the hub of Midwest pickleball. What this means to us is really being the leaders in the region in terms of promoting the sport, creating better community in and around the sport, and keeping the sport as fun and engaging as it was when we all found it. And that is going to continue to be our objective. I think we've made a ton of progress in just 2 short years against that vision. I want to restate our priorities. The first one is to create the best facilities anywhere. And I think in the Sawyer Point project, we are going to see that happen in the renovation of the Withrow tennis courts to create 16 shared pickleball courts. I think we've got another great facility. We're going to continue to lean into to donating to projects on behalf of our club members to make facilities as good as they can be. Our second priority is to create the best events. I think our tournaments in particular are already top-notch and really, really well organized. I think they're going to get even better. I think they're going to get larger this year. We're going to be able to offer lots of skill divisions and lots of different types of events, both indoors and outdoors. And our third priority is to create the best volunteer opportunities for our members. I talked a little bit last week about how volunteerism really can be a selfish endeavor. It is about making yourself feel good while helping the community grow. And so we call on you to join us, no matter what your passion is, in volunteering for the club. We framed up our priorities for the next 5 years into kind of a 2027 vision when we got that diverse group of people together. And parts of that vision, we are going to double down on our events. We are going to try to open our view a little bit in terms of events, particularly to adaptive athletes and to youth organizations, and help kids and adaptive athletes get into pickleball. We're going to double down on communication. We think we can do a better job with community outreach in particular. We are going to continue our weekly newsletter, which we think keeps us all connected and celebrates the accomplishments of our members. One of my personal favorite things is to see people on the podium at tournaments and to post those pictures every week. So keep those coming. I love to celebrate our members. We have amazing subgroups throughout the region that are already doing just a phenomenal job. If you think about the group that plays in Madeira or Clear Creek or Dully Park, or the growing presence in Northern Kentucky, being led by Todd Eager and others, and certainly the community that has formed down at Sawyer Point. These are already amazing subgroups. We believe that the club can support those groups and help them to be even better. And we fully anticipate that those groups will not only continue where they are now, but that we'll start to see them grow in other parts of the city because of the club's leadership. Speaking of leadership, the last part of our future vision for the next 5 years is really deeper leadership in the club. We have great volunteers. We have people who have been with the club from day one and continue to donate their time. But we do have some areas in which we need to grow. We think that the club's service can be even better. We think that our events, facilities, and volunteer opportunities can be a lot better. So like I said last week, we do have some specific roles that we need some volunteers for. But no matter what your passion is, we can frame up a job within the club to be specifically focused on something that just makes you feel good or that you just enjoy. Please reach out to the board of the club at info@cincinnatipickleball.com, and we will help you get engaged. I just want to close by thanking you for being a member of what we think is the most vibrant, connected, and largest club in the region, one of the largest in the country. We want to thank you for playing the sport. It is gratifying to see so many people playing the sport everywhere throughout the city. And we want to thank you for spreading the word. It is because of word of mouth that that the club has grown to 1,100 members in just 2 short years. It's because of you wearing your CPC gear and displaying your bag tags proudly. So let's keep it going, and here's to an amazing 2022.